Hey guys, so we're sort of back. The reason we haven't really been around much is just because we've had a lot to do and kids take up a lot of your time, so we decided that we're going to take a bit of a break.
He was pretend sick.
I was sort of sick. I wasn't pretend sick. I was actually sick. It's not nice to say someone was pretend sick.
Pretend sick.
But I wasn't pretend sick at all. I actually had to go get testing and stuff like that. But I'm okay. I'm all good, even though you're a jerk and Brianna had no support for me at all. She just kept saying I was like pretend sick. No, that's not true. You were supportive, but it was like a fake supportiveness. You were just like,
Are you kidding me? I made you baths. I rubbed oil on your freaking temples. I massaged your dumb feet.
You didn't. You did not massage my feet.
Yeah, on the pressure points.
When did that ever happen? That never happened in your dream. Did you do that to me? Because I never have gotten a foot massage.
No, that was when you hurt your neck.
Yeah.
See, he's always sick.
Whatever. I'm not always sick. So, just to give you guys another reason is we really want to change the way the TecCast was, and we want to show you our faces, as you are probably seeing right now, hopefully, unless YouTube's being dumb. Yes, and Brianna's showing off her face. But the only problem is we have a webcam that is probably about 10 to 11 years old, so we have to get a new webcam. But we just wanted to kind of give you guys an update and tell you guys where we're at, instead of just being silent.
Ghosts?
Yeah. Because I think it's been about 4 or 5 weeks since we've had a TecCast.
And there's like a ton of awesome news out there.
There is.
That we haven't been talking about.
There is. It's actually been really busy, and everything's leading up to E3. And I think the most important thing for me is that by E3, I want us to have the right webcam. I want us
that will
to
be
able
1
to
year of
record
us doing
well.
TecCast.
It will be. It will be 1 year of us doing TecCast, and that's really cool.
Yeah.
Even though we missed, I'm kind of upset because we missed a few weeks, a couple of episodes here and there, but...
Oh, because you were fake sick.
We were also really busy.
No, we were doing tons of stuff.
We were really busy, and I was sick.
My daughter turned 1. He got a job promotion.
I did. Yay.
Yay! We got a new car. Well, a used car, but it's new to us, so it's new.
It's a used car, but used car for us is new because we have like a 2000 vehicle, and we got like a 2011 one.
Yeah.
It's just like, whoa, it's 2011.
So nice.
Crazy. It's so beautiful.
I love driving it.
What?
I love driving it.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful drive. I did actually get my other car repaired. I had to spend like $700 just to get it repaired because it needed... like, the spark plugs in it were pretty much as old as the car. They didn't even have the little tip at the end they're supposed to. That's what the mechanic told me anyways. I don't even know anything about cars.
He doesn't know.
But
Okay,
I did watch them replace it. They all... No. Trust me. I saw the new one. They actually were right. These spark plugs were destroyed. And one of these little mechanisms, I don't remember what they're called, like an ignition management mechanism. I don't know. I forget the name all the time. Shut up.
Car pieces.
Yes, car pieces. It was also gone, so it was like...
car piece was broken.
Yeah, and then my brakes in the front tires of my car were also shot, and so were the rotors. So I had $700 of repairs on my hands. However, the car is completely paid off, so the plus is...
Free car.
Yeah. I can use the car. It works perfectly. It's a great car. It's really solid when it's working. It doesn't need $700 of repairs, but anyways. So... what we're going to talk about today is not that much. This is mostly going to be a test.
Test video.
Kind of doing the webcam thing. I think it's going to be really cool, and I think it's going to be a little more involving for you guys to see us.
We're going to buy a new webcam.
I promise we're going to buy a new webcam.
And new office chairs.
Yes.
So we can fit in frame.
Yes.
And these office chairs suck anyways.
Right now we're in 4x3. We should be in like 16x10, but we're in 4x3. So, yeah.
Really uncomfortably close because we really don't love each other. So
we actually do love each other,
really
and I like being this... You're a jerk. I don't mind being this close, but Brianna's like disgusted by me. She says I smell all the time. I think we're actually... No, I don't smell.
That?
Shut up. I think we're actually... we're like really squeezed together right now. Like you guys, it might look like we're kind of squeezed together, but in reality we're even more squeezed together than it looks like.
Even more?
It's insane. Yeah. But I do want to talk about some gaming news, and there is one thing that we were right about, or at least I was right about. And I don't think, did you agree with me on it or not?
I don't know.
Remember.
I think I was like, we'll see or something.
Yeah, I have to go back and listen to it. But I did say that Microsoft would go back and reverse their decision to forcibly have people buy the Kinect when they buy an Xbox One. And lo and behold, last week, or I think it was this week or last week, I'm not sure, they decided that yes, they are not going to include the Kinect, and they're going to compete with the PS4 at the price point of $399.
Yes.
That is just, it's so predictable, and I think it happened within the time frame I predicted as well. I have to go back. Maybe one of you guys who's out there can tell me if you go back and listen to, or if you have listened to all our TechCasts. I don't know how many people we have that haven't actually done that. I don't think it's that many.
Well, now that we haven't even been putting them out for 5 weeks, everyone's probably like, F
Yeah, they're
them.
probably like, these guys suck. I don't want to listen to them anymore. But
We also need good lighting. Can we buy like a spotlight?
we're going to have a spotlight. We're going to have a studio. I think the best part...
Hey, if you're going to do it right.
I don't disagree with you. I
think those lights
really...
are only like $90.
I want to apologize for the horrible video because I know what this video is going to look like, and it's going to be really terrible, and I'm sorry. The best thing about this video right now that we can actually fit into the frame are the Pokemon stuffed toys behind us, right there.
Hey guys.
Hey, they're the best. I've had those for almost as long as I've had this webcam. So yeah.
Except for the Eevee.
Oh yeah, the Eevee's new, but the Eevee's not good quality apparently. Brianna told me. What happened to you? Brianna lost her headphones. That's good. Excellent.
It's okay, I got it.
Anyways, but yeah.
Like to hear myself talk. Why do I need these anyways?
I don't know. I just like wearing headphones. You look cooler on webcam. Just to be clear, we've been wearing the headphones since the first TechCast because.
Well, no, it's because we had other people and we have to hear them.
Yeah. Sometimes Will's here, sometimes Curtis is here.
And it's also helpful to hear your own voice, I guess.
Yes. It is helpful to specifically hear my voice and me hear your voice. Unfortunately, our mixer's not set up right now for me to hear Brianna, so I'm kind of just hopefully hearing her through my headphones for the most part I do. You need to cut your bangs. Why do you care? See, this is the problem. This is why I didn't want to do webcam stuff, because when you have a girl next to you, she's like, oh, I need to do my bangs. My makeup doesn't look very good right now. I don't know if I can do a webcam thing. I don't want to do it. Can we just do audio? So I don't want to have that constantly here, and it would be annoying.
It's here.
It's here.
It's too late.
It's here.
It's already happening. I can see myself now, and now I see that my bangs are constantly in my eyes, and no one can see my eyes. It's bothering me.
I'm gonna stop talking about your blinds, your bangs. I was gonna say blinds. I don't know why.
I thought you were gonna say butt.
No.
You can keep talking about my butt.
I don't want to, even though it's great.
It's not that much to talk about.
There's a lot to talk about, but what are we talking about that for? Why would you even bring that up? What I want to talk about is the Xbox One. No, Xbox One. The fact that it's $399 now. We're going completely off topic. The fact that it's $399 now is really awesome because a lot of people will want to buy it now, and it's a lot more competitive with the PS4.
I don't know though. Will they?
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Like, I had Sushi, or I should say Will. Will texted me and said, I'm buying an Xbox One now. Just like that. When he found out that it was $399.
Did he say he was buying one, or did he say maybe I should buy one?
He said, I am going to buy one. I think I have the text on my phone. He said, I am going to buy one. We can ask him.
I don't know. I need to ask him.
We will ask him. We're going to have him on webcam, too, in a little box, like, right here or something. Somewhere here.
Right over my face.
Yeah, right over Brianna's face, because no one wants to see that. So it'll be like this, and Will will be here. And just be like, hey, Will. And Brianna's voice will just be disembodied. But yeah, no. And I know someone at work said they would buy an Xbox One. They, like, no question, they would buy one. So I think this is a very obvious and I want to say smart move, but it's a very obvious move by Microsoft because they should have done it in the first place. As soon as Sony came out at E3 last year and said, we are not including the Sony webcam with our console, Microsoft should have said, oh shit, we are not going to include our webcam with the console either, but they tried to stick to it, and no one really cared for it. The developers didn't care, people didn't care. Only Microsoft seemed to care that the Kinect was included, and finally they woke up and said, hey, let's listen to John, who said that like forever ago on the TechCast, because he was the one who was totally right. No, obviously it was everyone saying that, but a lot of people, or most people thought it would never happen because of how Microsoft, their stance on everything. But like I said in my original TechCast that we talked about this on, Microsoft has redacted almost everything they've done. They've been like, oh, we're going to backtrack on this and that and all the used game thing, and everything that they said they wouldn't change, they did change, so I don't see why. I didn't see why the Kinect would be an exception, and obviously it's not.
Your keyboard is really... What is that?
That is a keyboard.
That's called gross.
It's not gross.
But...
We're not going to show it.
On the thing, like, some people were saying, oh, well, what are they going to do for the people who bought the Kinect?
Mm-hmm.
at launch and who didn't want the Kinect. Well, if you didn't want the Kinect, maybe you shouldn't have just bought the Xbox. I mean, I feel like maybe it's not fair because they stated, hey, we're not selling an Xbox without the Kinect. So people were like, oh, I have to get it, you know? So I feel like maybe they should offer something, but then at the same time, I'm like, well, no, they shouldn't offer something because you could have waited.
Yeah.
Or you could have just not bought it in the first place if it was such a big deal to you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but now you don't have to worry about
I'm torn. Should they give extras? Because people are like, I was reading something and people were complaining, like, we need to get extras for this because we paid $100 extra for the Kinect and we didn't want the Kinect.
Well, that's...
So should there be extras or no extras?
No, it shouldn't be any extras. You still get it. It's not like they're paying... It's not like... It doesn't make sense. You paid more, you got an additional device.
Well, yeah, but the complaint is they didn't want the additional advice, so
then they shouldn't have bought it. You're right. What you said before, they shouldn't have bought it.
Yeah.
That's it. There's really no other way around that.
Maybe they should get a free game or something.
No.
Come on.
If you bring your Kinect into like a GameStop or something, you get a free game, or you send your Kinect back to Microsoft.
You should get a rebate. You
get a rebate.
They should offer mail-in
Maybe.
rebates, fill out a
think-
form, mail in your Kinect, and get $100 back.
I think the reason they don't want to do that is because they'd have every single Kinect coming back to them. I don't think anyone wants their Kinect.
I do.
Well, yeah, we do because you have Skype and stuff you can do, and you can do
Skype
Just
is
Dance.
really cool on our 60-inch TV. It's like
yeah. I'm really upset at how choppy this video is because I know it's choppy because I'm looking at the preview.
I'm really upset at my bangs.
Oh, your bangs are fine. Ugh. But yeah, I didn't want to make this video too long. We're at like 11 minutes now, and I want to cut it off soon. This is really purely just a test, and again, I don't want to bother you guys with the horrible quality. Stop touching your bangs, I swear to God.
It's bothering me.
It's really bothering me that they're bothering you. No more.
You can't tell me what to do.
Yes, I can. I've been playing a little more Infamous Second Son. I'm going to talk about it a little more maybe on the next official TecCast, but it's been pretty good. A few story elements seem a bit lost. Like, I'm playing and I'm like, what happened to this character? Where did they go? I have no idea.
That's something that you're making a big deal out of it, and all games do that. I don't think that's a big deal. She's going to come back into the picture.
You're not supposed to give spoilers. You're giving spoilers.
I said
right
she.
Now. Whatever. Okay.
Who? You don't know.
The problem is the way it was. The next character, there's a few main characters that are introduced, and then like the previous characters seem to just disappear off the face of the earth, like they don't exist anymore, and it just seems unrealistic. Like imagine if you just met a new friend, and then your previous friend just disappeared just out of convenience for the fact that you're hanging out with someone else right now. I mean, they still try and call you, and there is a phone in this game, and then also one of the characters that contacts you like at the beginning of the game only contacts you. The old lady? Mm-hmm. She only contacts you at the beginning of the game like twice and then disappears off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. She should actually have made a couple calls.
Yeah.
She was like his mother, kind of like,
yeah, it was
what's
like a motherly
going
figure trying to figure out.
What's up with you? Like, she should call to check in every once in a while, even though that wouldn't really propel the story forward.
Right.
It would just be more comforting knowing that he still has relationships.
Yeah.
I guess.
Exactly.
Steady relationships.
And I don't want to go into too much detail. That's just detail. That's just a preview of what we're going to talk about because we'll talk about more.
Preview.
It's a preview. Yeah. We also upgraded Brianna's computer because she needed an upgrade. So she won't have She's been having these problems with her keyboard, and every time she would type, it would just freeze, or I don't know, like one key would repeat itself over and over again. And
I was constantly unplug it and plug it back in, and then like sometimes my screen would freeze.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't be able to do anything at all.
And we thought it was the keyboard. So we bought a new keyboard, which actually the new keyboard's awesome. So
it doesn't matter, yeah.
But it's a great keyboard. But it didn't fix the problem, so I'm like, oh my god, this is stupid. So I ended up buying Brianna
and then I couldn't put it into sleep.
Yeah,
I'd go to sleep and it would be like, and just sit there like trying to go into sleep.
Yeah, but yours went into sleep better than mine does. If I put my computer into sleep, it does not boot up. I lose everything I was running, and I have to restart the computer. And yes, it beeps repeatedly.
Fire alarm.
And I have like a socket 2011 gigabyte motherboard. This is the like top of the line socket for Intel, and I can't even get a motherboard that goes into sleep properly.
I feel like we're like gonna make out. like close we're sitting, like
we could make
if
out,
I look
but
at you,
I don't really feel comfortable
we should
showing
be-
everyone us making out.
we
so.
should be like looking at each other, like talking,
I
right?
am
But I
looking
feel
at
like
you.
I can't look at you because this is
Because
too
you're
close.
you're odd. You're very socially
like-
odd sometimes. Is that what it is? Oh.
You're too close.
No, I'm not. This is
are.
this is a bit
not
close.
how people talk.
People don't talk this close. I'll admit this is a little close. We're like
Hi.
we're close to like making out right now. I agree that like okay, you can stop now. So yes, obviously the setup right now not ideal, but we're gonna fix it. We're at the very least we're gonna get a webcam that's gonna be widescreen. That's first and foremost.
Did they make those?
Of course.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Absolutely.
Is it really expensive?
I
Seems like
don't
it'd be
know.
expensive.
I hope not. But
$139.
whatever.
Is that a
If
good
it's under
price?
200, if it's 200-ish, I'll buy it.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
expensive.
Whatever.
About
We'll do it.
45.
Well, I want to because well, the quality right now is terrible.
Well,
and
you know, if we want to keep doing this, we have to invest, right?
Of course.
That's the
And we're
point.
going to.
I like this. I missed it. I
I
was
did
like
too.
asking
I
him
was-
like every Saturday. I'd be like, "Are we gonna do a TecCast now? Or do TecCast this week?" He's like, "No, I don't feel well," or "No, I want to change it. I want to go back with something
That
different."
is the primary reason because I just didn't feel like it was good enough with just an image and our voices. I feel like that's too much.
Let it be known, I wanted video from the get-go.
She did.
But he thought it didn't matter.
I didn't say that. I didn't say it didn't matter. I just didn't think it was like going to be easy to do.
Well, it is easy,
Well,
right? This looks pretty easy. It doesn't look any different than before.
it took some setting up.
Oh, I think it took you like 15 minutes.
I want to get a new mixer too. I don't like. We have a lot of background noise. Well, maybe not a new mixer, but I have to cut out the background noise somehow. I don't know how I'm going to do that though because it's mostly my computer that you're hearing right now. If you hear any background noise,
Well,
so
we can throw.
maybe
Well, the thing is, we have
Yeah.
the monitor on, which creates some noise.
Yeah, the monitor is for our children because we don't want to like abandon them.
Yeah.
Not
and
abandon them, but like want to know that they're okay.
And that because there's a ghost in here that terrorizes them. That's another story.
That's going to be a story for the next TecCast that you're going to hear, and then I'm going to roll my eyes at it.
No, it's so real. You'll
Okay.
be like, oh my gosh, that's so serious business up in that house.
You're going to hear
over
some
there."
ghost stories next TecCast.
And then there's this, what's this, furnace thing?
It is a
Heater?
furnace. Yes.
Air duct.
Furnace.
Something
Furnace
that makes a lot of
would be
whirring
the right word,
noises.
yes.
In this door right here, literally right next to this monitor
Yes,
that I am pointing at
which
right
is a bit of a problem. Unfortunately, if we turn that off, it will make our house either really cold or really hot.
Oh
depending
my
on the time
gosh,
of year.
it's so humid here too. Like
Yes.
it's you can't not have air conditioning on,
Need air conditioning.
or like, you're gonna be all sticky, and that's disgusting.
It's uncomfortable in every way. So yeah, anything else you wanted to preview for the next TecCast? We're going to talk about. I mean, obviously we're going to have a lot more topics than what we just mentioned, but we're
Yeah.
just kind of going through what we were planning on talking about, and then we're going to go to the rest of the stuff eventually.
No, that's all.
Cool. And oh
Update
well,
some stuff.
I am excited to. I don't know if I talked about this at all, but I was playing the demo of Bravely Default on the Nintendo 3DS and 2DS, I should say. Brianna played it and hated it, and I played it and I was like, "That is really awesome. This game is
Yeah.
amazing." I finished the entire demo, all the content that was in there, and I really want to buy this game to play through it some more and actually use the items that I obtained. I don't even know how it's going to work. I apparently got items that'll transfer over, but it's Nintendo, so their whole concept of the internet and how things transfer isn't very good. So I'm kind of worried that I won't get anything. But regardless, the game looks great. It's fun. I'll talk about it a little more again on the next
We talked about it
TecCast.
before.
Did we really?
Yeah, and then because you were like, I played it, and then I said, I think it's a
I
game you
did.
would like.
I did. You're
I was like,
totally
I didn't
right.
like it, but I think it's a game you would like.
You're totally right. Well, I don't think I had finished it at that point. So I guess I'll go into a little more detail on how I played, what the game was like, and kind of the gameplay elements a little more.
Yeah, you're really looking at yourself a lot. You like it, huh? You like hearing yourself and seeing yourself. This is a bonus for him.
This is amazing. I'm so vain. I like hearing and seeing myself. Sorry. Is that a problem for you?
I cut his hair.
Yeah, I got a haircut for the TecCast specifically. No, because
Really?
I actually dramatically changed my haircut. It used to be a little longer, and I didn't like it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm going really, really short, and that's
Shaved
it. Yes, you did. My new hairdresser's to my right, or to your left. left, right. I don't even know. If someone's looking at this, it's left, and then whatever. So yeah. Okay. I also want to work on actually getting some music intro going as well.
That's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. I mentioned it last time. I still want it to happen.
We spent like 1 hour once trying to find
almost 2 hours actually trying to find
freaking
an
5-second clip of music.
We're gonna find one, or we're gonna make one of the two. But yeah. So I hope you guys like this test. I hope you guys want to see video of us, because it would really suck if people were like, we don't want to see video of you. What are you guys doing? We were so happy with the audio only.
The room looks really like warm, like because it's like orange, but then we look really blue.
Yeah, you know,
That's
it's this
right.
webcam look. This is probably the best I can get the webcam to look, unfortunately. The detailed features of our face will not be available until the next edition of the TecCast, or perhaps...
Lack of detail is good.
Maybe lack of detail is good. You know, it's funny because when they changed from SD to HD, people who were on TV personalities...
It was creepy.
They really changed, and they needed to like be more careful of the way they were, the way they looked. So
you need more makeup on that guy.
We're in 1998 TV right now. We're not in the 2000s yet, but we'll get there eventually. Hopefully. We're going to be looking for a webcam actually probably right after we upload this, so
yes,
that's it.
Let's do it right now.
Yes.
Goodbye.
So we will see you guys.
I already said bye.
Oh, you said bye. I don't care.
Bye.
I don't care.
Click.
Nope. I'm not done. We're going to see you guys next week. Or is it going to be tomorrow? No, I'm not going to do it tomorrow.
This is a bummer because I can't even scratch my boobs.
Why would you even be doing that in the first place?
Boobs get itchy, and now
Everything
I can't. Like,
gets
I
itchy.
just went to scratch my boob, and I was like, oh wait, I can't scratch my boob. I want a webcam.
Really? Oh my god. Alright, so we're going to see you guys this Saturday probably, and hopefully the webcam will arrive by then. If not, I'm sorry you're going to have to watch this horrible video again, but at least you'll be able to see us and understand all of the horrible things I have to endure, and to see my multiple facial expressions for my disgust and distaste with everything Drana says. Oh no, I'm just kidding. I love you.
Get away from me.
Okay, see you guys. Bye.